The protest just wrapped up. For the most part, it was peaceful. At one point, we did see a large group blocking the street near Aliso and Alameda.
No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here.
For us, it is not an ornate day when we have hundreds of calls to our offices as well as from attorneys indicating that their clients have been picked up.
The nonprofit Coalition for Humane Immigrant Rights of Los Angeles, also known as CHIRLA, among the activists who protested in front of the federal building in downtown Los Angeles. They claim more than 100 people were detained by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, during raids in multiple cities across LA County.
ICE is not releasing their names. ICE is not allowing them to see their attorney.
Many here believe this is part of President Trump's goal to crack down on people who are in the country illegally.
It means that now what President Trump said, that he wants to deport 11 million, it is true. He wants to deport immigrant families. He wants to deport people who with no convictions at all.
An ICE spokesperson responded with a statement which said enforcement actions are routine and happen every day as part of an ongoing effort to uphold public safety and border security. Quote, "Our operations are targeted and lead-driven, prioritizing individuals who pose a risk to our communities." But according to CHIRLA, some of those involved in the sweep had no criminal record.
We can almost guarantee that there are more people who we have not been in touch with or heard from. We do know it was very widespread from the Valley to the San Bernardino area. We do also know that people have been pulled from their homes.
We do know that oftentimes folks' liberties and their rights are violated during ICE raids, where they're picked up without having adequate access to counsel, and that's one of the biggest concerns.
We want more transparency and information. We too have heard there's been multiple raids and close to about 100 people, but we want to confirm that, and this is why we're here. We want to make sure that, number one, these people are treated fairly.
Public officials are also speaking out tonight, including California Senate President Pro Tem Kevin De Leon. He said he asked federal officials to disclose how many children, men, and women have been detained and what the rationale is. Meanwhile, an official who spoke anonymously, an official with ICE that is, said the claim that 100 people were arrested is, quote, grossly exaggerated. Live in downtown Los Angeles, Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.